Hey, what is up, y'all? We're back in Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's refresh day. It's Wednesday, and there is a lot of stuff that is going on today. My oh my, especially in social media, especially with the community. First off, the video. The video for the trailer came out today. It came out last night, as a lot of y'all already know, because we've already been talking about it, and people lost their mind. When I went on Reddit, I'm not going to read all of those comments because people were very extremely angry that it was not Halloween themed. Obviously, apparently, we knew this. We talked about this a month ago. Yes, it's disappointing, but hey, stuff happens. Maybe next year will be better. Maybe they'll know we want a Halloween theme. I was watching Tanny's video last week on her prediction and stuff, and she mentioned that last year a lot of y'all, not my spooky boos of course, were complaining about all the scary, spooky, Halloweeny stuff. If you're in a Halloween mood and you really need that fix, I have a lot of old DreamSnap videos, a lot. Villainous vibe, Halloween theming, even the fall for y'all that like it soft, you know. Go ahead and check those out. Help with builds. If anybody wants to do Halloween dream snaps, I know they're going to do probably at least one, or at least a villainous theme one. But if you get me the dream snap, I can feature it here. I don't want Halloween to be spoiled. I think we're going to have some spooky stuff. Based on what I saw, it still seems to be like a villainous vibe, and the fact that they released that backpack, the Loungefly backpack, before we get too ahead of things. There's so many things I want to talk about. It's super cute, and it's a little ghosty boo, so it might mean that there's going to be a little more Halloween stuff in there. And as I've spoke of before, a lot of the Halloween themed items are not actually Halloween. They're like villain baddie type vibes. So they're kind of versatile. Maybe we'll get a little bit more of like versatile dark stuff as opposed to straight up Halloween. Because as people said over the past few weeks, we don't need more pumpkins. And we literally already had the pumpkin themed Dream Snap. So everyone should have that out of their system. And as we all know, a lot of those pumpkins are unlockable and craftable. We're also going to have the Halloween trick-or-treat event come back as well. Time to collect, time to craft, time to share. So we'll still have a little bit of Halloween stuff going on. And unfortunately, it has been foreseen that the old Star Pass stuff is all going to come back in the premium shop, but at a price. But that's what they do now. The premium shop seems to be the main focus. Gotta rake in those moonstones. I will not be buying out the premium shop every time, or at least trying not to, because we got to get through Halloween spooky season and A Nightmare Before Christmas Star Path possibly, and not to even mention the next expansion pass, and the showcase should be coming out. So a lot of stuff. I myself am excited about the update. I am ready. I got my little outfit good to go, giving Bad Cat realness, a little bit Timon and Pumbaa vibe. Could be a little bit of like Halloween vibe, but that wasn't my intention. As y'all know, I just like the darker things a little bit more. I think hopefully a lot of people will find something in this update that they like, even though they're not really impressed by the theming. It's unfortunate that so many people are upset, and hopefully they will know better for next year. As far as the quality of life aspect of the game, the changes seem to be pro community, what the community wants. They have altered the decorating. They're going to kind of switch it back to how it was and have a new version of the one they put out. And also in the trailer, they did a feature where they showed how you would actually utilize that. They never told anybody how to turn off Scramble Coin, and they never told anyone about the fishing, like how to actually access it, but they showed that. And if you didn't catch the glimpse, it also had a glide thing too. So, you know. as well as the Scrooge Shop update. The fact that those windows have been empty has been bothering y'all completely out of control forever. I have heard so many complaints about the windows being empty, and they fixed it. And then you have 2 more shots for furniture. I guess it's going to be medium, like a 4 slot where they can fit, you know, like 1 on the 4 podium. That's what they'll put in the window, but it gives you more chance to buy stuff, so that's good, especially for newer players, and it will look nice. I wish they would fix the issue with the Touch of Magic Daisy Boutique for DreamSnaps. That's a pain in the ass. If you're having that problem, delete your first 2 mannequins, which kind of defeats the whole purpose and makes the shop look blah, but just save yourself the headache. I've had it twice now happen to me where it's driving me nuts. So just a little FYI. One thing I personally noticed in the trailer, and I haven't really seen anybody talk about, and I hope it's not just BS fake gameplay as they do sometimes. They literally show a scene where he lays down with Timon and Pumbaa, like looking at the view, and they were saying like relaxation and the getaway. Do you think we would be able to lay down? Probably not, right? It's probably just gonna be an empty cutaway as per usual. But I thought that was interesting, to say the least. And I do like how they mentioned the helping Timon calm his nerves, because that's what a lot of people use this game for, is like an escape, fun little hobby thing. So that's kind of cute as well. I am looking forward to their storylines, since we're gonna get 2 at once. It's nice. I also thought it was a little funny how they said in the night show that they're going to bring us rock star realness. Because, you know, I be saying stuff like that, especially when it comes to DreamSnap voting. And I hope that means that we are going to get some versatile clothing. Because people like modern, but we have a lot of basic clothing. I just hope that some of the pieces aren't too extreme, that kind of work from like a DreamSnap standpoint. I've also seen a lot of talk and speculation about the stage, because it says take to the stage or build it yourself. Is it actually going to be like interactive and something you can stand on? They keep putting out weird furniture that you should probably be able to walk on at least, and you can't. That's another reason why I'm not a fan of the constant premium stuff. I would like the stuff to be a little better quality for the amount of money people are shelling out for it. The new on-screen tracker is cute. It is cute. It's a nice update. Definitely going to be good for those newbies so that they can get their grind on. It is a wanted item. I mean, I probably won't particularly use it very much unless it is involved with a quest in particular. But my stockpile is large and I organized it now, so I'm ready to go. And based on the history of star paths and updates, they said in the showcase that, because a lot of people were saying that there might not be a star path with this update, that was never in question, y'all. If y'all would just listen to me. They said it in the showcase. They said it in the showcase last year. They made a big point of, y'all really love the star path and we're going to make it a thing. And I appreciate the thing. But the star path and the update don't necessarily go together. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people were expecting like a movie based star path. But if you go through like the history of the star paths, they are a theme. They're a themed, and then they like mix in the Disney stuff. And we know from the theming that everything has been behind. I feel like they've been behind for a very long time trying to catch up. If they need a break, they should just like take a break and get stuff in order. They did say this was going to be a small but big quality of life update. I do like the things that they're bringing, but they did not mention anything about, you know, the crashes and the problems that people have been having ongoing in the game. Like at this point, it's long term. But the showcase is coming. They did not say when the showcase will be, but based on them, they'll give us like a week notice, and it should be in November, as it was last year. Last year it was on November 1st, Dia de los Muertos. It was a big deal. They said it was coming. So maybe it'll give us a little bit of notice when they do like the trailer for the next one, because everyone is expecting another expansion pass. Another expansion pass with villains. If it's an all villain expansion pass, I'm going to lose my mind, you know? But with that little teaser at the end, it could be looking like that. One thing that I found very interesting, kind of makes me think a little bit, is this backpack. The way it sounded like it's going to be pay attention to social media. They're probably going to give us like a code or another community event. And also the way they talked about it sounds like a collab that is going to be an actual Disney Dreamlight Valley backpack. And if that is the case, I'm going to buy it. It's not 100% my style, but it's a big deal because we haven't really had anything Disney Dreamlight Valley come out like that. Hopefully it's not a habit, because if they start a line of Disney Dreamlight Valley Loungefly backpacks and merchandise, then that's going to be a no for me. I don't even buy out the whole premium shop, so I'm definitely not going to start that habit. If you look at Loungefly's website, that backpack has not been released yet, but there is a very similar backpack, a Minnie Mouse ghost costume glow sequin mini backpack, $90. It's $90 and it's the final sell. It's getting discontinued, and it is also a glow in the dark ghost backpack, so you know, just saying. And it's $100, $90. So, you know, if they were really trying to do a Disney Dreamlight Valley collab, they should have made like the Ruler's backpack, the Disney Dreamlight Valley backpack that they gave us, something like that. Or at least it says Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know. I really like things, and I really like Disney Dreamlight Valley. So I'm kind of wanting it, but it did not say Disney Dreamlight Valley anywhere. Let me know. Are you going to get it? Because I know on TikTok, some of the people were very happy and excited about that one. Overall, a lot of people seem excited or willing to at least participate. I always find it a little much when people say they're not going to participate. You don't have to buy the premium Star Path, but you might as well at least participate and get some of those items. Just looking from a Moonstone money dream snapping standpoint, it's nice to have some of those tags and some of those things that you might need for a theme. Just saying, just because I get every single item in the game doesn't mean I like every single item, but I like to have those items in my collection to make sure my collection's complete, especially for dream snaps, because you never know what these themes are going to come up with. And Zara Love informed me about a rock and roll album that came out, I guess, like in September, called A Whole New Sound. I looked into it. It's not that bad, especially if you like Disney. I don't know if this has something to do with it. It kind of sounded like they said they were going to do other collabs, but it's Disney songs that are like done by popular bands. Pretty good. I listened to some of it, but the pre-order for the vinyl literally started today too. So don't know if that's just a coincidence or if it's like brand theming. The Game Loft and Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's always like a near miss. You know what I mean? It's like they try to stay in what's going on, but they just can't do it, you know. The Inside Out event was on time, I guess, but it was a mess. So, but at least they're trying to stay in touch. Don't know if they're related, but if you like Disney songs and rock and roll, it's something appropriate for the upcoming pathing we're going to be doing for the first week anyways. And they also teased the new loading artwork. It's pretty, it's nice, it's giving Realm vibes for sure. Nothing new, but they said it was going to be a small update. I mean, one thing that I did notice is they included Simba and Nala, which is only appropriate, so there's probably going to be a little bit of gameplay back and forth with them, obviously, because they're all best friends, so that makes a lot of sense. And I saw someone say, too, that they hadn't put just a single male character on the cover of the artwork, but that is not true. Especially if you've been playing since the beginning, because the second Lion King update, when Simba and Nala actually came, it had a man. Because I remember, because he was wearing the Disney Parks thing. It was like, I don't know. But there was actually a man on the last Lion King update as well. But considering that they're going to have quarterly updates and quarterly star paths, if they could get everything in order and make them all on time, I don't think it would be too hard to at least dedicate the spooky season to villain theming. I think everyone could kind of be okay with that way. We get our villainous fix and we know when it's coming, and the rest of the time could go to other stuff. Not saying that I wouldn't expect to have a little bit of villainous stuff, you know, in each update, but a compromise. And then this begs the question to if it's going to be Christmas. Last year there was a little pushback on how people wanted full-fledged Christmas. I personally don't think we need a Christmas Star Path update every year, but if they would put events, mini events that were not repetitive, I'm hoping that they're repetitive just because the game is new, but considering they are achievements, repeatable achievements, I think they're going to come every year. But that's going to get really boring, like 2 more years from now when we have the same spring event, that kind of stuff. So I guess we'll have to see on that. It was definitely an unexpected theming, but I'm not against it. I think it will be okay. I just hope that they actually did some real quality improvement changes for the actual game and how it runs, because I know a lot of people are still having a really difficult time, and with each update comes more issues. So hopefully this one will be the first smoothest update in the past few updates ever since the game has gone out of early access. And hopefully everyone will have a nice, smooth, fun update, and hopefully everyone will at least find something they like. The fireworks, I don't know if those speakers, it looks like a whole set. I hope it's not like a whole set. We'll see. And people can do amazing things with Dream Snaps anyway, so I'm sure it's going to be a used piece for sure, But go ahead and get on with, where's my house? I have a house around here. I have 3 houses. I need to move Vanellope to Eternity Isles. Don't look at that. Okay, and my results, I have my little Pumbaa backpack. I also have a second look, you know. This one was for the dance, and I already looked at it because my video messed up. I've tried to do this video like 3 times now. There's too much to talk about, and I don't really know which direction I want to go. But I was very excited to say that I've gotten 4,000 moonstones, 777, triple lucky 7. And this is my first 4,000 since we've been integrated. I didn't really do anything too special, but I did try to lock in multiple characters. I just think it's Ozzy. I just think Oswald got me the points. Got to put characters in your Dream Snaps, man. It can really elevate them. I mean, look at me, perfect example. And then the current challenge, a couple things. Okay, why not? Pictures. Don't show watering. Don't show poses we don't have. It's just annoying. It's just rude. It's just teasing. And I thought this was funny. Yeehaw! It's time to embrace the spirit of the Wild West. Lasso some cowboy duds and fully immerse yourself in the rancher lifestyle, but make it fashion. You ready, partner? It seems like a kind of a little bit repetitive considering we just had the fall one. Haven't even done the voting on that, but I know some people are going to be wearing a little bit of like Western wear, you know, because when you think of fall and outdoors and pumpkin patches, that kind of plays in with it, especially in the South. But I'm definitely looking forward to the voting. I'm expecting to see a little bit of Halloween, hidden Halloween creepy stuff in there. A little bit of Halloween spookiness hidden in between. In the premium shop, the Jafar costume, I would get it. I just feel like it's not a good time, but I think this might have something to do, I don't know, the Evil Queen. Do you think the Evil Queen was supposed to be from this update? And has anybody confirmed if the Lion King Grotto, is that a premium item? Because it is, right? Nobody really talked about that one, but I believe that and the Evil Queen were supposed to be in this update, and since they were doing a smaller update, they like accidentally put some stuff in. I don't know, it seemed really weird, because why would the Evil Queen have even been in this past update at all? At least Jafar was in the update. And if you're wondering, this set, I use that bench normally because that's my vibe. The candles, I didn't realize the candles were from the Halloween Star Path. Those candles I like. I use those candles a lot. Confectionery, I would buy it. Super cute. It looks wonderful in DreamSnaps and people's builds. I really am a fan of it, but it's that time. It's too late. Maybe if it was on sale. The rides, ever since the Thrills and Frills rides and the picture stuff, the rides aren't automatically moving. If it's animated, I need it to be moving, because used to, like, I would come in the valley, you know, fall in, and right there I would have my rides and they would be moving and they would be running when we first got the teacups and the Dumbo ride. But ever since that update, the rides do not automatically run. I have to turn them on each time, which kind of deletes the magic. You're ruining the magic for me, as they would say in the Disney parks. So I still wish they would change that back. I don't have this daycare stuff, and this is not my vibe. But like I said, it's good to collect for Dream Snaps. It's not bad, 1,200, but definitely not my style. And what is my style is this Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. It seems like they would be selling this in the next update with Sally. I still don't understand why or what they do, and I don't think they understand why or what they do either. But as you see, it's now the complete set with the hourglass included. Hourglass was not as impressive to me. I think it was because of the wait, because I waited so long, and now I'm just like, yeah, because the electrical parade hourglass, that's where it's at. And this little podium's cool, cat's cool. You have to turn that one on, but at least it's something that you can interact with. A lot of the premium shop items, they have been pumping them out, and I feel like they're not as impressive as some of them were in the beginning when they put them less often. But that might just be me. Bundles, do y'all think there's gonna be a bundle? I don't know. I don't think so, because it's a small update. But the thing that makes me lean towards yes, there's gonna be a bundle is the moonstones. They want the moonstones. They want the moonstones. So I wouldn't be surprised if they put out another thing, especially when they first did the first bundles. They took away the bundle and then they brought it back permanently, because I thought it was like a limited time stuff, as was the premium shop in the beginning. But now if you want to buy stuff, it's there. It's always there. I will be definitely buying the premium star path. It is worth the moonstones. You get most of your moonstones back. And for the amount of moonstones you spend, even if you don't really like the items, that's a lot of items. That's a lot of dream snapping, pictures, decorating. You never know when you might need something, you know? Like the Tiana Green kitchen, that wasn't like my favorite thing in the world. I like didn't do the star path to get that. But the gazebo and the fireflies, man, the crocodile alone, you know, worth it. I mean, think about the price in like actual money. It's definitely worth it, even if it's not your favorite theming. Why not participate? Especially if you're like in game like me. What are you going to do? What are you going to do besides complain? Go ahead and participate and complain. Just get it done. You know, you can get it done in a couple days. Just get it done and get it over with. And then we can get back to waiting for the next one. I'm happy to get 4,000 moonstones. I was more excited and surprised the first time around, but I wasn't going to fake anything, because on this channel we are not fake and we keep it real 100. I am excited about the star path. I am excited about the update. I've been waiting for Timon and Pumbaa. I love the Lion King. I love Timon and Pumbaa. They are hilarious. I hope maybe Alex, maybe you'll like one of the storylines. Some people don't even read the storylines. They just click through, but I'm all about the questing. I'm all about getting to know the characters, and they're super cute. And the fact that we're going to do like relaxation with Timon and clay, making clay stuff with Pumbaa, it's going to be cute and it's going to be fun, and it should be funny, you know? If you don't like it, you can always banish them to one of your aisles. I don't know. Are they all going to be called aisles? What's going on? I can't wait for this update. I'm super psyched. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween, y'all. I forgot to say that because I've been so distracted by so many things that are going on. A lot of stuff happening, but that's how it goes with the DDV community. You know, we get the update hype, and then we do the star path, and then we're done. And then we're complaining for more. But I love it. Looking forward to the voting video. That will be the next video. I also have 2 Jafar videos I'm going to be putting out because I never finished his quest, because when the levels messed up in the last update and I was locked out, I just didn't have time. And then when I had time, he just wasn't my priority anymore. The hype has gone. It's the first update where I've actually have not complete, well, I'm going to complete them before, but where I haven't completed the quest way before the scheduled update. So I'll be doing those, and then I will be doing all my regular how-to walkthroughs of all the quests. If you're not into that, don't watch it. And then after the update, just back to regular old news, drama tea, and dream snapping. A lot of stuff is going on, and I'm super psyched, and I'm sorry for those of y'all that aren't psyched. I hope maybe you'll change your mind. Maybe you'll find something in the star path that you really, really like, you know. Let me know if there is something you're really, really excited for, or if there was something that I missed that you think is more important than anything I mentioned. I really appreciate anyone who likes, comments, subscribes, watch my videos. A lot of comments on that last video. Y'all had a lot of stuff to say. Y'all are all like me. We were way into the conversation deep before everyone even woke up, you know. But I try to stay on top of what's going on in the Disney Dreamlight Valley community. My next video will definitely be the DreamSnap video or Jafar. I got to do them all together. It just depends on what order I get them done. But now, on to prep for the update. I think I'm prepped. You prep? Get all your stuff together. You know I got night thorns because I never clean up anything ever. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.